morning. It is about 8:20 a.m. I went to the gym this morning at around 7 and I did a 30-minute Blogilates workout. I'm on, I think, day 9 of a 14-day challenge. It's called her Hot Girl Summer Sculpt Challenge. So today was like a cardio Pilates session for 30 minutes and it was very difficult. I'm not gonna lie, I took a lot of breaks during the workout, but I did that. And then I was on the treadmill for half an hour. I did the 12-3-30 workout, which is 12 incline, 3 speed for 30 minutes. And now I've obviously showered and going to get ready for the day. I have a call at 9 a.m. so I don't have to rush too much, but I do want to make a smoothie before I get on my call because I'm very hungry after my workout. I asked again on Instagram what you all wanted to see for my day in my life as a consultant, and lots of you asked how I have time to exercise. So sometimes I do it in the morning, like you just saw, or sometimes I do it later in the evening. Today I don't have time to do it in the evening because I'm going to a friend's for dinner, so that's why last night I decided I would do it in the morning. Several of you also asked about my morning and skincare routine, so I washed my face with this Crave Beauty Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser in the shower. So I'm gonna put that back in the shower because that's where I keep that. And now it's time to moisturize because I have very dry skin. So I'm gonna go, I kind of change up like my routine every day because sometimes I take the time to do multiple steps and layer products on my face, and other times I'm too lazy and I just do like my one face cream that has SPF in it. This is my lazy day moisturizer because it is a has SPF in it already, but today I'll take a little bit more time. I'm using this serum first. I've shown this in another video. Also, I don't have my glasses on, so I have no idea if this is in focus. For me, it's all out of focus. Put this on first. Again, I have really dry skin, so like I can kind of pile on the products and then honestly it like dries up in like 10 minutes. Today I feel like using this Great Barrier Relief because I'm just feeling like kind of hot from the workout, and this has a very soothing texture. And it says here to apply 1 or 2 pumps before or in replacement of your moisturizer. So I'm layering it on before my other moisturizer. So yeah, this is from Crave Beauty as well. And this has like a very natural scent to it. All these products from Crave Beauty are very natural. So this has like a kelpy smell, which I actually kind of like. It's like earthy. Is that contradictory because it's kelp, which is not, it's from the water, but water is earth. Whatever. Then my normal daily cream. This is Joan and Neogen's collab cream. So this is the day cream, which is green tea scented and has, what does it have? Vitamin C. And normally I would keep like opening and closing this mirror, but I'm a little too lazy right now. And you know what? It's kind of working. And I guess I could like look, if I come in real close, that I can see myself in the camera. And then I'm gonna put on some SPF. This is this Mad Hippie brand, which I bought at Whole Foods. It's not really my favorite. It does give a bit of a white cast. So I am wanting to get a new one, but I wanna use this up first before I buy anything new. And that's the last one, so now I'm gonna close the mirror. I sit next to a huge window. If you've seen my apartment, either my apartment tour or you've seen my apartment in vlogs, you know that I sit next to a huge window. And actually I need a little bit more to put it on my neck. So I try to be very diligent about putting on sunblock because I don't want to get damaged from sitting by the window for 8 hours a day. So I don't know if you can tell that there's a little bit of a white cast. I'm pretty pale as it is, so it doesn't really matter. All right, and let's dry my hair. I don't really dry it all the way through. I kind of just try to dry around the scalp area because my hair is pretty thin, so it dries really quickly. So I don't want to put too much heat on it if I don't have to. All right, dressed for the day now. I got some leggings, white t-shirt, this cardigan that I've literally had for maybe 10 years now or more, and no makeup for now. I might put some on later when I go out for dinner, but for the work day, I rarely put on makeup. Gotta squat to stay in this frame. Continue my workout. We're gonna make a smoothie now, just a banana one. So I've got some frozen banana in this stasher bag. I got these as a gift from my brother and my sister-in-law. They gave us like the massive set of them, so I have like 7 or 8, and I love them. They're really expensive, and they did have a sale recently for Earth Day, which was like 20% off site-wide, but I don't know how often they do sales. But I really do like them. They're very useful, and you can also put them in the front rack of your top rack of your dishwasher, but they're also easy to hand wash. So anyway, frozen bananas. Actually, let me do this one. I've got some rolled oats that I just keep in this container. I like the texture that this adds, and you'll want to use rolled oats for this, not like steel cut oats, from what I know, because this you can just eat raw and it's fine. Oh, well. I just totally spilled these oats because I did not close the lid properly before putting it down. It's actually a lot, but I will deal with that after I make my smoothie. You know, I've actually been really good. Like, I'm normally a very clumsy person, and well, I am a clumsy person, and I like run into things. I like hit my foot onto tables and stuff like that. But I haven't really dropped anything. I did break 1 shot glass, and that was it. I haven't broken like any other dishes, you know, knock on wood. That wasn't wood, this is wood. That sounded like steel, but it's because there's a metal. Anyway, I'm gonna put some peanut butter into my smoothie. I honestly just use my finger to like scrape off the rest that is on the spoon. Because I mean, it's my smoothie, so it doesn't matter. Finally, of course, got some oat milk. Right now I'm drinking Chobani oat. Okay, now let's sort out this mess that I made with the oats. I've got like 20 minutes until my call, so that's kind of annoying. Okay, I finally sat down at my desk. I cleaned up the oats. I've got 5 minutes until my next call, or my first call of the day. Luckily, I'm not leading this next call. It is with a client, but it's a very collaborative, like working time session. And so I'm just more listening in to take notes on some content that the client is working on gathering and aligning on. You know, we saw like a whole range of technological issues. So the MU does go up to these though, right? Is that arrow, those 2 arrows are correct? Yeah, so only people with facilitator privileges in the mural can summon. All right, cool.
Christina.
Oh, thank you.
Christina is the bravest soul in the world. Like, because everybody was like, we need to see her typing. So then she shared her screen and typed with like everybody commenting. Like, I would have crumbled. Like, I would have had butterfingers so hard, and she are so soft, and she dominated. And like, also that then we all took a step back and we're like, who are we? And we all were like, whoa, good job. Whoa, oh, she messed up there. It was like we were watching like
a sport.
Yeah, like
my score was 122, so it was like much lower than my the one I submitted, because I was just like so nervous. Thank you.
Really I know this is fun. And it was a fun combo too.
Yeah,
that was great.
All right.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Yeah, have a good day. Bye.
All right, so just got off an internal call. It was with my coworkers, Alex and Lanier. Alex leads the consultant group, and so he is planning for Monday's consultant meeting. We have monthly consultant meetings where we talk about different topics. It's honestly different every single month. This month, he asked me and Lanier and a couple of other people to lead some breakout rooms for what we call the consultant playbook. And the consultant playbook has chapters with different tactics, you know, to help you be a successful consultant. So anyway, we were just brainstorming for what to do in the different breakout rooms for each section. And then we were also just having fun chatting about our company-wide virtual Olympics that we had last week. So that was part of the conversation that I caught on camera as well. I told them before we were meeting that I'm vlogging today and that I was going to ask them to make a cameo. So thanks Alex and Lanier for for humoring me and appearing in my vlog. Several of you asked me how I organize my day, and I did share this in my a week in my life as a consultant vlog from a couple of weeks ago. But I basically just have a to-do list, and I use the categories today, tomorrow, this week, and next week to help me prioritize, because if you've got a list of 20 things, that's very overwhelming. But if 5 of those things are for today and 3 of them are for tomorrow, etc., then it just helps you to focus and be more efficient, because you're not thinking about the other stuff. Like, the other stuff is just not even in my mind if it's in a like the next week or this week category. One of the items on my to-do list today is to update a timeline, because our timeline got pushed back, so I just need to adjust it. So I'm going to work on that in the next 15 minutes that I have before this next call that I'm going to jump onto. A lot of you wanted to know what I eat all day and how I meal prep and have time to cook and all of that. And honestly, it differs every single day. I think over the past couple of weeks, we've been leaning more towards takeout, just because a little over 2 weeks ago I got my second dose of the vaccine, and so that kind of knocked me out, and so takeout was really easy, and then kind of just went from there. I do try to cook when I can, but of course if I have a day full of calls and I don't have time to cook, then I can't cook. But that is why I'm really excited to be partnering with HelloFresh for this video. They kindly sent over some meals for me to try out. Today I'm trying out these citrus pork tacos, and it says prep is 10 minutes and cooking is 30 minutes. It is currently 11:28 and my next call is in an hour, so we're gonna put this to the test and see if I can finish making this entire thing in 40 minutes. So in order for me to concentrate and cook, I'm going to get started, and I'll let voiceover Christina tell you more about HelloFresh.
Thank you, live vlog Christina. Again, I'm so excited to be working with HelloFresh, because they have so many recipes to choose from that can help you break out of your recipe rut, which, as you heard, I am feeling right now. There are so many options for recipes, from low calorie to carb smart to vegetarian and pescatarian, so you can always find something that fits your lifestyle. It also helps you save time, which I was particularly grateful for on this day, since, as you saw, I had exactly an hour between my calls, so I didn't have to worry about meal planning or prepping or what ingredients to get or what ingredients I have, and I could just enjoy the cooking. The pre-portioned ingredients also mean that there's less wasted food, which helps you eat more sustainably. HelloFresh is flexible and fits your lifestyle. You can add extra meals to your weekly order, change your delivery days or food preferences, or skip a week if you need. Finally, HelloFresh gives back and has donated over 4 million meals to charity in 2020, and they're continuing to step up their food donations amid the coronavirus crisis as well.
So here is my finished result. Let's compare it to the inspo pic. I think it looks pretty accurate. I just didn't stuff mine as full because I just want to make sure I leave enough for Dane to have as well. And I took less than half just because, I don't know, I didn't want to eat too much right now. And the prep took me longer than 10 minutes. It took me like 12 minutes, but then the cooking was faster than 30 minutes. And so I actually finished the whole thing in under 30 minutes, including the prep. So that is really good. It was so convenient to not have to think about like measuring things out and like getting the right spices and the right veggies and all of that. It's like great because I could just use up all the ingredients as well. Let's try one of these now. So we've got the pork, we've got the crema, we've got some veggies and some pickled onions as well. So flavorful, and again, it was so easy because the sauce and the spices all came with it. The instructions were super easy to follow. I mean, you could see it was just like 6 steps here. So I am very happy with this. It's also been a while since I had tacos, since, as you might know, New York is not really the best place for tacos. Not saying that, you know, these are in any way super authentic or anything, but I did just miss eating tacos. So that also makes me happy. I'm gonna finish eating my lunch here. I've got about 20-25 minutes before my next call, so that's perfect. But if you want to try HelloFresh for yourself, then go to hellofresh.com and use my code kchoi12 to get 12 free meals, including free shipping. All that information will be on the screen as well as in the description box, so definitely go check that out and take advantage of that promo to get your free meals from HelloFresh. Thank you again, HelloFresh, for sponsoring and allowing me to have such an easy and tasty lunch in the middle of a busy work day. It is very much appreciated. Finished eating, cleaned up, and now I've got 2 minutes until my next call. I've actually got 3 calls in a row coming up. This next one is internal, and my project team is just talking about the scope of the project. So by scope, I mean like the contract and pricing, and sometimes you sign a contract for work, but then you kind of end up doing more or the work changes, so you need to revisit like the cost and how much you sold it for, and yeah, see like what balancing out you need to do. So we just have to talk about that for one project. Then I've got a client call for a different project, and it is a walkthrough of some content. We help develop like a workshop session that is happening in a couple of weeks, and so we're reviewing and walking through that content with the team. My meeting is starting now, so I will check in with you in about 2 hours when I am done with these calls. Except for that email we saw. I'll go through each of these 3 fairly quickly, I guess. So we got like maybe 10 minutes each. The second and third boxes here are more just like the structure and overall what's changing, so kind of more of an overview. And then the 6th large box here is always going to be reflection and discussion, so a bit of interactivity. I made 3 tacos for Dane too for lunch. He's trying it right now. What do you think? Thumbs up? And there was still a little bit left, so it's actually more like 2.5 meals, I guess. And I had some extra tortillas lying around that are more like small burrito size, so I am making myself another burrito because why not? It's 4:45. I finished my last call, slapped on some makeup, and I'm about to head out the door, but several of you wanted to see a desk setup tour, so I'm gonna do that really quickly before I leave. It's honestly nothing super special, so you may have seen in a previous vlog, I have this ergonomic chair. Your butt goes here, your knees go here, and you can also rock, kind of switch up your position. It helps with your posture and your core strength. I got this on Facebook Marketplace, but I'll leave a link to the original chair in the description box. The desk here is just from IKEA. My keyboard is, I guess, Rosewill here. I'm trying to focus on the logo there. I don't know, my husband is the one who picked it out and bought it for me, but yeah, I really like it. The monitor stand and the laptop stand are just both from Amazon. I'm not sure how many inches it is, but I'll confirm and throw that up on the screen. On top of the monitor stand, I've got this compass here, which was a wedding gift from some of my co-workers. They were working on a project with me at the time, and there was like a journey theme to it, so that's why, you know, hence the compass. I also just have some random stuff back there, hair clip, and then this Allen wrench to tighten the screws of my chair because they sometimes get loose. Inside the shelf, I've just got some notebooks and pens. I've got my MacBook charger because I use my MacBook to edit my YouTube videos. I've got an external hard drive. I have the Lacy 2 terabyte one, my AirPods. I've got a Wacom drawing tablet. I think that's how you pronounce that. And then my MacBook, of course. This is a coaster. It was actually from a friend's wedding, and these were like the place settings. It's like a laser cut coaster with everyone's names on it. So I keep this here in case I'm having like a smoothie or another beverage that requires a coaster. My lotion, because I have very dry hands, so I try to just put that on all day long. My Care of vitamins, I've got just a few packets left, I think, but I take those every day. This is just some Tylenol because I had it here on my desk when I was recovering from the second dose of the vaccine, but I could probably put this back into the bathroom now. And then, you know, stapler, pens, scissors, etc. This mouse pad I've just had for years, and it's pretty, and this is a wireless mouse that I got from work. And then in this crate back here, I have a bunch of like video stuff. So I've got my lav mic, which is kind of just hanging out there on top of everything. I have my DJI camera. which actually I'm gonna take this out, so good thing I was looking in here. This is like a little clip-on ring light that you can put onto your laptop. I've got like USB drives, I've got memory cards, so it's kind of like organized chaos here. Sorry, excuse like the smudge prints here, but anyway, people always ask what my laptop is, so this is just my work laptop. It's a ThinkPad X1, I guess. I am so bad with technology, I'm sorry. Right here on the back, it says it's a ThinkPad X1 Carbon Gen 8. So there you go. All right, gonna go head out to my friend's apartment for dinner now, so I will see you there in a bit. So I took the subway so that I could take the ferry to my friend's apartment with Christine.
Hi.
Dear Saturdays.
Hi.
She just launched Dear Saturdays 2.0, her website, so dearsaturdays.com. We're gonna catch the ferry in like 5 minutes or so.
It's gonna be so nice. Today is
Weather is so beautiful today. We'll have some dinner. Christine's gonna do nails. She's got her whole nail kit back there. Mine are already done, so I'm just going there, you know, to hang out. We'll see you at Sam's.
Bye. I'm flying. This is so cool.
We have a chicken parmesan and we have a rigatoni pasta to accompany it.
Should we bring our plates over or?
No, I can carry it.
Oh, so strong.
Dang. She's just like one army.
I know.
Are you working out?
You lift?
I love pasta. The pasta sauce is actually a bunch of roasted veggies. Eggplant, zucchini, roasted tomato confit, and garlic. And yeah, so it's a little rich. That's my point. Red pepper flakes and parmesan.
Thank you.
Cheers!
Oh, cheers! Nail time. Christine's gonna do Verna's nails.
So what design are we doing, guys?
I don't know. I think we're gonna do some smiley faces, some clouds, some checkered patterns.
Ooh, checkers. So cute.
We're gonna do it all day.
Yeah.
The steaming hot tub.
What is this? The
It's
show?
a beautiful
Yeah.
island, baby.
I like that laugh.
How do you like them, Verna?
Love them. Oh my god. So much. They came out a lot better than I expected because they're just like, look at that cloud.
So
detailed
cute.
everywhere.
Oh, the heart. I didn't even see the heart.
So
Eyes.
cute.
Comment below what your favorite nail
Nailed it.
Yeah. What mood are you in? We have to shout out.
Which one are you? Tag yourself.
We have to shout out the OG artist. We got our inspiration from Kitsung, the nail artist. So find her on Instagram.
It's a little like too exposed, but I'll insert
Yeah.
the
Okay.
screenshot.
Yes, we have to credit her.
Yes. Here's Sam's nails. Oh my gosh.
Love that.
We got a do top coat.
I'm home. It is time to get ready to go to sleep, so that means a nighttime skincare routine. I had so much fun at Sam's. Again, I didn't get my nails done because my manicure that Christine did for me a couple weeks ago is still intact. So I just went to go hang out. Thanks again, Sam, for having us. If you haven't seen Sam's apartment tour, then go watch it. I'll link it in the description box and in the cards. She has such a beautiful space, and she's made a couple of updates since she did her apartment tour video, so I would actually go subscribe so you can you know, see whenever that update comes out. And of course, follow Christine at Dear Saturdays and Verna at _Jane. I'll leave all of their Instagrams on the screen and in the description box. I'm using the Vanilla Co. Clean at Zero cleansing balm right now, so just using that to remove my mascara and then my eyebrows. So that gets most of it off, but obviously not everything. I've just been using this Kiehl's face wash that I just happen to have, and This is what I keep at the sink. I keep my Crave Beauty face wash that I use in the morning in the shower. Sorry, I have water going into my eyes. But this is what I use when I'm washing up at the sink. I don't have foundation on, so that's usually good enough for me. And then I can go into the rest of the skincare. I'm gonna use this serum thing. Everything is in Japanese, so I don't really know anything about it, but I got this on Yes Style. And then I have my Joan Day and Neogen collab night cream. If you remember, I used the day cream this morning. And this one has a much more like gel-like consistency. And it smells like lavender, so nice, and has vitamin E. It makes my skin feel like bouncy because it's like that gel-like texture, but feels so moisturizing while still feeling light on the skin. All right, my contacts are out, my retainers are in, I am ready for bed, so I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you liked seeing this day in my life, both my work day and a little bit of what I get up to after work. Obviously, I don't go out every single day, I just happened to today and it was really fun. But anyway, thank you for submitting your requests for things that you wanted to see from my day. I'm like drooling because of my retainer, sorry. Let me know in the comments what else you'd like to see on my channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye.